United, welcome to BBLB. It's day 23, the time now 6:01.
Tonight we're joined by one of the most shrieking, shocking and shameless characters we've ever seen on Celebrity Big Brother. It's Tina Malone.
Oh, my love. Right, and a man who, if you looked up comedy legend in the dictionary, it would have a picture of his face. He will be revealed later on in the show. Yes.
We also want your thoughts on today's burning issue. Should Shabby get a hat back? Tell us your thoughts online right now.
Who cares? Plus, we'll be meeting the winner of the You versus the Housemate task, and they'll be recording their official attempt. I know, you're right to be pumped up, guys. You're right to be pumped up.
Back to last night's informative show. We learnt lots of new stuff about our housemates.
Easy for you to say.
I know.
Indeed. Josie took 72 driving lessons before she passed her test.
What?
Terrible. And Iffy would happily give up her independence for some tobacco. Tell that to the suffragettes, girl.
And you should never, ever ask Shabby to give up her hat.
Oh my God, I hope there's someone underneath.
You love ignoring people when they're trying to sleep. You're a lovely person, but you're so just stupid.
To be honest with you, I think your life's a joke. But I wouldn't say that because there's no point.
You can take away my food, you can take away my clothes, you can take away my sleep, but don't take away the tobacco, because that is unacceptable.
Big Brother wants a personal item from each housemate.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's my lucky hat. I don't get it, Kiva. When it was just me and you said you understood. You said you understood, Kiva. I hope that you're very, very pleased with yourselves.
The winner of this task will save themselves from eviction.
You must now replace yourself with a housemate of your choice. Sorry, I had to pick someone.
Funny how you told me you loved me the other day. The Lord saved you, so you're cool.
I'll tell you what, we're joined by someone else who looks amazing in Lycra.
With us now is a woman who never shies away from showing her true feelings, especially during the 2 weeks she spent in the Celebrity Big Brother house. It's Tina Malone.
Hey, just looking at Dave in that Lycra, but you're thinking, I wish I was back in there.
Oh, yeah, 4 stone ago that was.
Isn't she looking svelte, everybody?
Amazing.
Now, the antics in this house, my love, it would put the Maguire family to shame. They're like some crazy dysfunctional family, aren't they?
Yeah, except that they want notoriety. The Maguires don't.
Right, they can't
They don't
help
want
it.
the notice yet,
Yeah.
so...
Now, Shabby had a bit of an explosion last night. Now,
No change there, then.
unlike Shabby, you kept your cool when you had your tiff. Let's call it a tiff with Coolio. So what's the secret to keeping calm? I mean, you went for him, but you didn't
everybody
throw
said.
things.
Yeah, everybody said I kind of went for him and lost my cool, but actually that was tame for me.
That was Tina holding back.
Like seriously, that was me holding back.
I texted you on a
But
bad day.
oh,
As if
you
she'd
don't want
unleashed
to
the
see me
dragon.
on a bad day. But seriously, when I'm due on, you don't want to talk to me. But no, I think it was warranted. I think the tantrum really was. I think you've got to let it out when you're feeling that way. And the only disappointment for me was the fact that she gave the hat up for somebody's
I know,
cigarettes.
you didn't want her to, did you?
No, I think, and I'm a smoker, unfortunately.
If
but,
it means that much to you, surely...
Yeah, and it was such, it's an intricate part of her in every way, and her personality and her kind of makeup. And I just think to have given it up nobody needed medicine, it was cigarettes.
How much do you think the strop was down to her breaking up with Kiva?
Breaking up.
But yeah, it feels like a breakup. Their friendship breaking up. Doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship.
Probably, yeah, some of it. I mean, it's so intense in there.
Yeah.
You believe things that aren't really for real. And, I mean, I think it's very different. I think they're more competitive than the celebrities are. Well, most of us, I had a job, so I didn't really care.
You were all right, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to dig up a career from somewhere. I didn't walk around the house singing. But I think most of them either kind of... are looking for something else. And I think the fact that she makes Kiva look slightly interesting, doesn't she,
Yeah.
Shabby?
Well,
And Kiva's pretty dull.
Her tantrum last night got us thinking about a possible film that she could star in when she comes out of the house. Have a look at this.
I don't like the way I am in here sometimes. I'm just sick of having dramas all the time. I'm gonna kick off. I don't understand! I have a temper problem, as I explained to you, yes? Really? That much rage?
Yes,
The Incredible
that much
Soul.
rage.
I thought that was Ashley Cole, the Incredible Soul.
When someone kicks off in a house like that, how does it affect the dynamic?
I think it makes things awkward, but I think, as I said, it's so intense that the smallest things become huge, and I think it can make other people uncomfortable, but, you know, it also makes things interesting.
It does, doesn't it?
You know, I mean, how dull have some of them been, please?
Yeah.
Now, when you were in the house, you were obviously very close with Ulrika and Mattia, but did you find it important to have allies in there? Sorry, these flies.
Yeah, I mean, I think people will always try and align themselves with somebody who they think is popular. You know, I'm still very close to Mattia and Ulrika, and the bonus for me coming out of Celebrity Big Brother was that I made two very good friends.
Right, okay.
Which was a shock for me, to be honest.
Shabby said that if Kiva goes, she's going to bail out. She's going to walk out, a la Mucha with you from Celeb.
Not a chance.
You don't think it's going to happen?
Not a chance, please. You've more chance of me going back in.
Right.
No, seriously.
Last 2 weeks, you say?
Not a chance. You couldn't afford me.
Should we remind ourselves of that time when Mucha threw herself on the metaphorical sword? She didn't do it really. Let's have a look.
Tina!
Yes! Well done.
I've definitely made my mind up. I want to leave tonight, ASAP. I'm not going to stay here another night.
She did it, though, right?
Yeah.
She bowed out, and you don't think it's going to happen? Shabby will stay and Kiva goes?
No, I mean, you know, it's all about them finding some sort of fame, isn't it? And 15 minutes of fame. And I think that's all it is about. I mean, would you go in there for no money? Anyone, please? You know, not a chance.
Well, with Shabby and Kiva talking about leaving together, it's got the rest of the housemates speculating about how the public will perceive them. Here's an exclusive clip from tonight's show.
There's certain people in you that like to think they can control what's going on and manipulate what's happening. You can't.
In a way, that joint ticket thing could well work in your favour. Because it's not going to be allowed, which would mean that one would have to walk out 2 or 3 days after the other one. There'd be a huge amount of squabbles. You'd look like a good sport, they'd look like bad sports, and you will have got rid of two people who wouldn't have voted for you
it's not going to work like that, because people are going to look and go, oh, I really like Shabby, oh, I really like Kiva, oh, I don't want either of them to leave, so we better vote out Sunshine.
Cheer up, Sunshine. Hey?
She's so self-obsessed, isn't she?
Is.
Oh,
But do you think
frighteningly so.
Ben's right in the fact that he thinks if Shabby and Kiva keep talking about leaving, that it's going to split the vote tomorrow night?
No, I think Kiva will go. And if anyone's got any sense, she will, because she's so boring, please. I just think Sunshine's just worried. She, you know, playing all this, I'm going to analyse everything. I think it's just about, she's terrified she might go.
Yeah.
But she's actually, as annoying as she is, I'd rather see her
There's
stay
something
in.
going on. At least she brings something to the house.
You know, at least she annoys you rather than bores you.
Tina, as always, an absolute pleasure to see you. Give her a big round of applause. Tina Malone, everybody. So Big Brother has spoken. Shabby, Kiva and Sunshine are all up for eviction. Here's all the info you need to vote. To evict Kiva, call 090 11 323 002. To evict Shabby, call 090 11 323 012. To evict Sunshine, call 090 11 323 014. Calls cost 50p from a BT landline. Other networks may be higher, and mobiles will cost considerably more. 15p from each call will be donated to charity. Details and terms at channel4.com/Big Brother. Voting closes in Friday's show.
After the break, we'll be recording the official You versus the housemate record attempt.
Yes, but first, we've just received some breaking news coming in direct from the website. Not only will one of our 3 nominated housemates leave on Friday, another housemate not in that trio will also be making their way out of the Big Brother doors.
Oh, the mystery! I'm logging on now. See you in 4.
Welcome back. It's day 23. The time now 6:16. Still to come, we're going to be speaking to a comedy legend. And we'll be recording the official You versus the housemates attempt. But first, before the break, we just got word on a breaking story emerging from the house. So here's Emma to tell you all about it, along with the rest of the news.
Now, as we revealed yesterday, Ben was set a challenge by the Tree of Temptation where he had to compete in an arm wrestling contest with the rest of the housemates. But after 10 hours, Ben failed and the tree wasn't happy. In fact, he was barking mad.
What are you playing at, Quiffhead?
What am I? What do you think I'm playing?
I told you to man up. I gave you something to do to prove it. And what have you done so far? Absolutely bottle it.
Yeah, and that was my choice, Tree of Temptation.
Shut up.
Go on.
I wanted an arm wrestling championship. It's hardly the trials of Hercules, is it? I've had it with you.
Fine.
And I'm going to give you a clue as to what I've got planned for you.
Fine.
And that clue is that you're a joke, Ben.
Ben's a joke. I wonder what that could mean. And at 12:15 last night, a storm set in for sunshine as a big black cloud went over the Big Brother house.
Are you helping? Just me and John had just had a little bit of a laugh, and my underwear, etc., showing, and I just didn't really want that to go out on TV.
As you are aware, before you entered the house, you were told Big Brother would talk to you about language or behaviour Big Brother deemed inappropriate. Big Brother is informing you that Big Brother does not deem this acceptable behaviour. Do you understand this?
I understand.
And that has told you, John James. Meanwhile, today, the housemates have been celebrating International Dope Day, facing 5 witty tasks in order to win a premium shopping budget. But will Big Brother have the last laugh?
For this week's shopping task, housemates will laugh along with the world as they celebrate International Joke Day.
Cool. Why did the chicken run across the road?
There was a car coming.
Now, that really wasn't that funny. Housemates are actually trying to break the world record for continuous laughter. And exclusive breaking news from the website, this is a first for Big Brother and we are very excited. Tomorrow night, one housemate will be writing their own jokes and, wait for it, performing a stand-up routine in front of a live eviction audience. Oh yes, that's right, they will be walking out of these very doors to face the crowds. And you know what? I think I might know who it might be. Has the wrath of the tree decided Ben's fate? Possibly. That's it for now, but head to the website channel4.com/Big Brother for all the latest breaking news.
So, as we've just found out, the house is being turned into Comedy Central. But how will the housemates handle such a daunting task? We need answers. We need a legend. We need a comedy genius. We need
18 million TV viewers, 44 pantomimes, 60 appearances at the London Palladium, winner of Opportunity Knots 1971, Sid Little!
Come on! Sid Little! Come on! Hang on a minute. Whoa. You're not Sid Little. You're not Sid Little, mate. Go on, sling your up. Keep it moving. No. That there, that's Sid Little. Hey! Sid is back, all right? He's on the phone. Sid? How you doing, Sausage? Hello! You all right, Sausage?
Yeah, and Apollo who thought I was dead.
Sorry, Sid. Anyway, you're all right, though, aren't you? How's your back?
It's all right. Well, I brought it with me, yeah. But it's okay. I struggled yesterday, but I'm sorry I can't be with you all tonight.
It's all right, Sausage. It's all good. And now, what tips can you give the housemates in their comic delivery, Sid?
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
No, the thing is, it's not easy. Comedy, it's the hardest thing in the world. You can prove you're a great you can prove you're a great singer, you can prove you're a great pianist, but you can't prove you're a great comedian because all it takes is one person to say, well, you didn't make me laugh, and you're dead. So that's it. That's why it's the hardest profession in showbiz.
How do you write a comedy routine, Sid?
You'll have to ask the writers for that, but no. The thing is, that me and Eddie, Little and Large, we actually got the audience created ours for us because we used to do the pubs and clubs in the north, and we just sort of. I used to keep my face straight because I was a straight man, really.
Right.
The people would say like, "How do you keep your face so straight?" And I thought, "Oh, hey, that's something." So that stuck with me for the rest of my life. Yeah.
So Ben's going to be performing his routine to a crowd of 1,300 people. What is the big comedy don't, Sid?
Don't laugh at your own jokes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Well, don't laugh at your own jokes and be confident. Be very confident. Don't let them, because if they see fear, if that audience sees fear, they'll go for the jugular. They'll get you. And there's no mercy.
Go on, let me tell you, they will do down here outside the house.
Yeah, well, then it's hard work. Oh, wow, is it outside the house? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I won't want that gig.
Let's good job you haven't got it, Sid. Give him a big round of applause. Sid Little, everybody. And now the time has come to record the official attempt of our spinning around task. Here's Emma with all the details.
Sid Little, man, what a legend. Right, so this week's You versus a housemate is called Spinning Around. It's very simple. How many times can you spin around in 30 seconds? Now, the funny thing is, it's like the housemates have psychic powers because yesterday at 2:32, this happened.
2, 3, 4. What we count? 60?
6,
7, 120, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
This is spinning,
17,
Shelby.
18.
Spooky. It's like they're in training already. But before we meet our winner, let's take a look at the best of the rest. They were good.
They were good.
Oh, so good. But the entrance that got us in a spin to win was Kieran from Guildford.
Spins and wins, Kieran!
And give it up for our independent adjudicator and task team official, Ben.
Yes, Ben.
Ben.
They were less excited about you, Ben. Ben, what did you like so much about Kieran's attempt?
I loved his speed, his dexterity and his ability to spin around for 30 seconds without falling over.
He did very well, didn't he? Shall we take a little look at Kieran's attempt? Damn right we should do. Didn't he do well, the boy?
So, why did you decide to make it in a milkshake shop?
Because, like, you know, milkshakes, they blend.
Yes.
It's quite ironic, so, you know.
Right, good.
Smart cookie, this one, guys. Which of the housemates would you like to go up against, Kieran?
Corinne, she's hot, but probably Nathan or John James for competition.
Right, OK. Really? You'd like to put one of the boys on the back foot a little bit, yeah? Like your style.
OK. So you previously achieved 32 spins in 30 seconds. Do you think you can beat it this time round?
Definitely, yeah.
Excuse me, guys. Before we get too overexcited, Ben, please, can you remind us of the rules?
Of course, yeah. You must start on the circle. I'll count each full spin and keep on spinning until you hear the klaxon.
Yeah?
Right, ready?
Yep.
Off you go, get into position.
Good luck.
Clear the area, as once you start spinning, I think it's possible that he might fall over.
Yes, hopefully he won't. Good news is we've got a gorilla on standby with a bucket, just in case it gets messy. Are you ready, Kieran?
Yep.
Time starts now, mate. Starting to wobble a little bit now. Doing very well.
He's got good focus, though.
He's got good focus.
Keep it together, Kieran. Keep it together. He's slightly knocking his knees.
Ben, quiet, please, quiet. The suspense is killing us all.
I timed out 25.
Oh, man.
25. Well done. Not quite as well as your first attempt, but that attempt will be played to the housemates on Saturday.
That's disappointing, isn't it, eh? do you feel sick?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit, yeah. I thought you would.
I thought I was going to fall over.
It's a good technique you did, though, looking at the floor. I like that.
And your knees were always locked together, kind of like a penguin.
You look cool anyway, if nothing else. We've got some comments in. Leanne says Ben was absolutely hilarious telling John off last night. I think John took it a bit too seriously. What do we think to that, guys? Yeah, of course he did.
Katie says, I'm in love with the tree. I think a lot of the country
of people
to be quite fair.
Madly. Do you like the tree?
No, not really.
What, really? You don't like, why don't you like the tree?
It's quite aggressive. OK, well, I do like the tree then. Go on then.
There you go.
Come on, what's wrong with him? And Barry said, personally, I think it's time for the tree and BB to get nasty. Too many housemates are being allowed to breeze through in the house.
Really? Phil says, God, we're flying through these today. Think BB should make a replica of Shabby's hat, then send it back into the house all in pieces. Cruel! You cruel man,
and very
Phil.
quickly, the poll result, 52% said she shouldn't get her hat back.
That's it for today. Thanks to all our guests. Join us tomorrow for Eviction Friday when we'll be joined by starting in between us, Emily Atack, last week's Eviction for the House Chairman and Big Brother's ringmaster, Davina.
Catch the main show tonight on Channel 4 at 10 o'clock, and for the latest news, head to the website channel4.com/Big Brother.